Yeah, but I know we were talking about being in love.
Yeah, we were on the topic of being in love and what that means. It doesn't have to be a person.
Yep.
And so far, I think maybe all of us over here feel like
Similar
community.
sentiment,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. Um,
But you know what though? What's funny is that a lot of people think that making money would bring you happiness, right?
No, I
But
disagree.
in all honesty, what's crazy is that I'm sorry, but when you see celebrities and they have all this money, they all seem so empty to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like none of them look like they're actually
Right.
having a good time for real. It looks everything looks
Right.
staged.
yeah.
It looks like as soon as the cameras go off, they're like, man, damn.
Yeah, I mean, look, like Robert Williams, you know,
Yes.
he was like, he seemed so happy, and he took his own life.
Man, hey, that
Yeah.
dude seemed like a
Right.
face of
Yeah, he
happiness in
one of my
America.
favorites. He one of
Yes,
my favorites.
you would have never. I would have
Right.
never guessed that he would have done that to himself. I would have never thought that.
Y'all got one of his favorite movies?
Yeah.
Mrs.
Oh yeah.
Mrs.
Patch
Doubtfire.
Adams.
What's that about? Yeah. I was about to
I
say
like
that.
Patch
Doubtfire
Adams.
for sure.
I've never heard of that one.
You never saw Patch Adams?
No.
No. Anybody seen Patch Adams?
Or Poet
I've heard
Society.
of it.
That's a good one.
Dead Poet Society.
Yeah,
is
Dead
great.
Poet, yeah, Dead
But
Poet, yeah.
Patch Adams, he went to medical school
Mm.
and he was getting fed up with the way that the hospital, where he was a high-ranking doctor, and he was getting tired of them like turning away patients, people in there getting depressed and dying from it, and so he like got a loan or something and bought this house and was bringing like all the sick people to the house and just being funny as hell for them, trying to bring them back to life.
Oh, you know that saying, laughter is medicine?
But it
Is
was a
that-
serious movie
Yeah.
if you
No,
watch
yeah,
it. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I
lot of
wish
his
it would have been a
movies is
comedy.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
It has like a sense of comedy, but it's like serious too.
Suspense.
Yes,
Yeah.
there are some funny parts, but man, overall, the philanthropy of it is unparalleled. I've never seen anybody.
What was it called again?
Patch Adams.
Patch
Oh,
Adams.
Patch Adams. Okay.
Patch Adams.
Patch
Yep.
Adams.
Patch
Oh.
Adams.
Mrs. Doubtfire is a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
Mrs.
good.
Doubtfire was funny.
Yeah.
Bro, he was a
Divorce,
big
breaking
ass
up.
kid. Bro.
Yeah.
Truly, he
Damn.
showed you that your childhood is really what keeps you going this whole
Right.
time.
Yeah.
Once the child in you is extinguished,
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You know what's crazy? He made other people like happy instead of himself.
yes,
You know.
that's most comedians though.
right.
You ever notice that?
Right. Like what's the guy? Jim Carrey.
Yes.
Like now he's just doing painting because he lost like his happiness for acting and stuff.
Yeah.
It's, I think it's more than that. I believe that those people
Those
they,
ain't easy
they-
jobs, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it
Not
only
easy jobs.
it only makes you happy when you see those other people laugh because you know deep down inside that I don't know. Can we curse on this? You know deep down inside, I haven't cursed the whole time, but I'm gonna say this: you know that deep down inside the world is actually fucked,
Right.
like it's all fucked up.
It is.
So the only time that it's real is when I'm in a room with these thousands of people and they're laughing genuinely at my jokes. Other than that, everything else is fake and fucked up.
Right.
Like that, and that the food is fucked up, the water is fucked up, the air is fucked up, the animals have been killed off. There's been whole groups of people that have been killed to the point of non-existence. Like just to give you an example, I know this is kind of off topic, but I want to say something like this. Like this shows you the change in the world. You've heard of Tasmania, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know those were people. There were people there are 0 Tasmanians left in the world.
Wow.
The British
I did not.
Empire killed
Till-
them
yeah.
all
Wow.
to the
Yeah, yeah.
last man. The last Tasmanian was in a human zoo in 1920 in New York.
Yeah.
Was in a human zoo.
A human zoo.
I believe it.
And there was also, in all honesty, we're going to go about the human zoo. There were regular black people also in the human zoo in New York. There was a little black boy named Ota, O-T-A. You can Google this. In 1930, that was literally living in a zoo with animals, and people would come and throw food at him as if he was an exhibit.
Wow.
And he was an actual boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that to me, I just can't understand why humanity is that way. I can't.
Because power, the love of power overcomes the power of love.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
So, yeah. This all makes me think about, Charlie Kirk and all the murders, you know what I mean? It's just an evil world.
Yes.
I don't know if y'all heard about the Ethiopian stuff in Ethiopia.
What happened in Ethiopia?
Yeah.
Or is it Nigeria? Nigeria.
Mhm.
All the Christians is getting killed in Nigeria.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yes.
So it's just,
There's a
Yes.
massacre in
Evil.
churches.
Mm.
They're massacring in churches, Christian churches. People are
Damn.
being
Who
massacred.
who's doing this?
They are religious extremist groups that have been subsidized by. It's crazy to say this in public, but yeah, subsidized by America. They have weapons, that they have armaments, they have money, they have resources, but they are in a third world country. So how did you get these things?
Right.
Right.
No, I believe that. I mean, look at Gaza, like you know,
Yes.
like Israel. You know what's crazy to me? Like, I watched this one clip of this little boy looking for his parents under gravel.
Yes,
you know?
looking under those rocks,
Right.
looking for his grandparents.
Right, and I'm like, that made me so sad to the point like, wow, like this humanity is doing this.
But it also, that's what I'm saying with about power, right?
Right.
So they have a thing. This is the only way I know how to put it. They have a tool that you can use to clean your driveway. It's called a power washer, where it sprays it away until there's nothing left except for what I want to be here, right?
Right.
And that is what's happening in these spaces.
Wow.
That is what's happening in these spaces. It's nothing short of criminal. If you are at war with how can you be at war with people that don't have uniforms, don't have food, don't have water, don't have guns, don't have resources?
Drugs.
Right.
Don't have drugs.
Don't have anything. They don't have anything. How are you at war with people that do not have a united front to stand on?
Yeah.
So 2 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
you know, there was a siege in Florida.
Mm-hmm. I heard
$11
about that too.
billion.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
$11 billion worth of cocaine.
Yep.
So where's all that money gonna go? You know what?
Right. And where does the cocaine go? Show me you burning it.
Oh, I know where. We know where it's going.
Right.
Like, come on.
No, we know where it's going.
Yeah, we know.
What'd you think of that, Em? What'd you think of that, man?
Chicago.
Yes.
Like I told you
Cleveland.
guys
Tomorrow.
earlier, I don't even
New
listen
York.
to, I don't pay attention to like the news and everything. So hearing this like
LA.
firsthand is just
Yes.
insane, you know?
Yes.
And going back to our topic of happiness and like how the world is just, in other
Messed
words,
up,
fucked
yeah.
up, right?
Mhm.
I thought of a question. It'll have to come back to me. It'll have to come back to me. But
you know what's funny is children are the only true example of happiness, especially in a place like America.
And you know why? Because they're innocent.
They're pure.
They're pure.
Right.
They have not been touched by the news yet, unless, you know, and then once they do, that's when like they start building these like mental health conditions like anxiety or depression.
Truly.
Right. That's where it happens.
I've seen children in Chicago. I saw. So this is just one thing that I'll never forget.
Mm.
When I was a teenager, I saw a family being evicted, right?
Oh.
And this lady was sitting on the porch, and all of her belongings were on the street, right? Like all of her
Jeez.
belongings. But the kids were outside playing. Her kids, she's sitting there like, you know, this is almost spiritually destitute.
All right.
But her children were outside frolicking.
Oh, okay. We'll
Just-
definitely have to hit that in our next little clip
Yeah,
here.
but you see what I mean?
happiness.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pure. They're
Right.
being evicted, and the kids were outside like,
They don't know nothing. Yeah, they don't know.
shit,
Right.
I know I'm alive. My mom's still alive.
Right.
All my stuff is here. Yeah,
right,
we're
they're
obviously
like
gonna be okay.
for them.
Yeah.
That's their world.
all
They're
that
like, I
matters.
have everything. I'm
Yes.
happy.
Right.
You know, I'm full.
It is
Right.
only when you become fully cognizant of your relation to possessions that you start to feel as if, oh man, how am I going to put gas in the car? How am I going to get groceries?
The
How am I gonna
responsibility
pay
of
rent?
life,
But
yeah, of everyday
everything is
life.
a double-edged sword. Everything.
Yes.
Because those kids make you happy. At the same time, they can make you sad. They can make you mad.
Yep.
And they can make
Yeah.
you angry. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a saying: "What owns you, or what you own."
Ends up owning
Owns
you.
you.
Yep. You're a Fight Club fan.
Yeah. So
That's my first time I heard that.
You never
So,
seen Fight Club?
No.
You got to watch
Everything.
Fight
that's-
Club.
Fight Club? Oh, that's a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to be chauvinist, but I've never recommended a girl to watch Fight Club.
Yeah, you know, this is the first time.
You should
Okay.
watch
You should
Fight
watch
Club.
it.
It's like a man's secret movie, right?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
only for dudes, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, I got into the close.
Get a
suite.
beer. Get a beer first. You gotta drink a beer. You can't just drink it regular.
we need to watch
you know what I
that.
mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be right back
Yeah.
from this short break.
Yep.